Bismillah, alhamdulillah, salatu wassalam ala Sayyidina Muhammad. This session we will talk about misconceptions about Islam. In the previous sessions we gave a brief introduction to Islam, the article of faith, and the 5 pillars of Islam. This will give you the general idea of what Islam is all about. It's deeper, there is more information, but these are the essence of Islam. Now, some people, we don't want to say enemy, but some people raising issues about Islam to downgrade Islam and to proof Islam is irrelevant to life or anything. Islam, as we embrace it, it's a way of life. It's not just something you do like pray and go on and do whatever. It's a way of life. Islam teaches everything from the day we're born until the day we die, how to behave, how to live our lives, how to worship, how to do the regular things in life. And like I said, some people are trying to downgrade Islam and make some misconception about Islam to throw people away from Islam. So, and the first one is the most used, is the saying that Islam was spread by sword, by force, and that's completely untrue. Amen. There was some wars, Islamic wars, during our Prophet, peace be on him, but it was not, for suppression of people. It was sometimes you are forced to wage war in order to gain peace, and this is known philosophy, military philosophy. And you have to remember at that time when Rasulullah ﷺ was coming up and his religion is coming up, it was surrounded by the biggest powers in the world: Persia in the east and the Romans in the north and west. Then we have the tribal, non-believer tribals within the peninsula, Arab peninsula. We have the Jewish community within Medina and these areas. We have the hypocrites, which those who show Islam or they embrace Islam, but in their secrets they were enemies of Islam. So wars was waged, but with certain rules. The most important rules: not kill an elderly person, no children, not killing women, not killing, cutting trees or destroying properties. It's just clean fight between the sides until one of them surrendered to the other. And before they even wage war on the city, they will send delegates, and they will give the head of the city or the king or the emir choices, whether you embrace Islam and you will be like us, a brother, or pay jizya, which we will talk, another misconception we'll talk about a little later on, or prepare to fight. So they never attack you in secret, or they always tell you they're coming. So this, and if he say I will pay jizya, then you remain on your religion, you practice whatever you are practicing, you pay this this amount of money or the jizya, or the taxation for our protection, because we will have to protect you just like we will protect our cities and families. Now, if he say no to Islam and say no to jizya, then we fight him. The amount of fighting to stop him from being aggressive against or stopping people from hearing the message of Islam. If he let the people listen or hear our delegates telling people about Islam, then there was no war going on. So, and to deceive this saying, which is spread by war, Islam went way further than what it's said to be. Okay, like for instance, I'd like to know the army leader, the Islamic army leader, who went to Malaysia or to Indonesia or to China for that matter. Islam reached there, and it reached there in a peaceful way. They were Islamic traders, or took goods from this area, took it to India, to Malaysia, to Indonesia, and brought some goods that's not available here. So they were trading in a good manner, and people saw them how they trade in an honest and clean way, and they're performing their religious duties. They say, well, who are you? Where are you coming from? And they tell them, we are Muslims and we believe in this and we believe in that. So they accepted Islam because it's the true Islam. There is nothing hidden there is no hidden agenda about Islam. You embrace one God. We believe in all the angels. We believe in the prophets, the revelations, or the books descended from God. There is nothing hidden about Islam. So people liked it, and it spread. Also in Africa, the same thing. If it was spread it went to northern Africa and into Europe, but if the sword was used, there will be no Christian left in Europe. But the Arabs controlled Spain for 800 years, and the Christians was there. As we speak now, there is Christian living among the Arab nations, the Islamic nations, and treated the same way. We have no discrimination against anyone or any belief. We merely spread the good word. If they accept Islam, okay. If they don't, they can live among us, providing they don't create any problem or wage wars or anything. So that's the essence of this misconception. It's completely untrue. The wars was done because it was necessary for survival, but it was stopped there. It didn't go further. Islam have went ways longer than the sword or the, as we know today. Islam is flourishing in Europe among different communities. It's flourishing in the United States. Even the jails in the United States, as people are embracing Islam. So Islam, you cannot hide it because it's the true thing. People listen, if they listen to it with good intention and good hearts, they will know it's the truth. Okay, our prophet is the last prophet from God. There will be no other prophet coming. So we are supposed to pass the Islamic message to the nations. We are responsible. We will be asked one day if we didn't. So that's talking about this misconception, and we will have some more in the coming sessions. Alhamdulillah, wassalatu wassalamu ala Sayyidina Muhammad.